And we're here. What's up, guys? Sausage and peppers, parm, spaghetti subs. Sausage and peppers, parm, spaghetti subs. What's up, Trap? I'm gonna get started. It's late. Move this closer. Fucking light. I need salt. Need that sodium. So you eat all that, then you work out later? No! Who would work out after eating all this? Seriously. What's up, guys? Sausage and peppers, parm, spaghetti sub time. Let's go. It didn't land correctly. No, I eat and then go to sleep. What's up, guys? Sausage and peppers, parm, spaghetti sub time. Let's go. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's leave this on the tray. This is my dinner and bedtime meal. You know what? Let's get a little bit fancy here. Put the extra sauce in the margarita glass. Because we're classy like that. One more time then. What's up, guys? Sausage and peppers, parm, spaghetti sub time. Let's go. Oh, that didn't land. Why is it not spinning? Oh, it's off balance. It's off balance. What's up, guys? Sausage and peppers, parm, spaghetti sub time. Let's go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. How's everybody's day, night, whatever? Yeah, man, I eat to go to sleep. There it is. There it is. Cheers. Thank you, Rio. Super hungover. You know what I never understood? Who can't sleep on a full stomach? Jenny's still only here on weekends. Who would rather sleep on a full stomach? Who would rather sleep on an empty stomach? Let's hear about this. Come on, man, place your vote. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why there's a term food coma and not empty stomach coma. What's up, guys? Oh, you can't breathe with food in your stomach? Shout out to the food coma fans. Uh-oh. We got a full-on sandwich here. Oh, yeah. You guys get that? That's it. Expend. No. Expend is the calories you burn. I intake all my calories at dinner. Consume. Who's never seen my Instagram? Who in here has not seen my Instagram? Hey, Jay White. Who has never seen my Instagram? What's my calorie deficit on a day with no physical activity? I think you mean my caloric intake on a day with no physical activity, meaning my energy expenditure on a day with no physical activity. Because if I don't work out, I usually eat at a surplus. Meaning I might eat 3,800 calories if I work out and 3,800 calories if I don't. Meaning I may have been eating at a slight deficit all week. So when I don't work out, I can eat at a surplus and maintain. But if I don't work out, I burn about 3,000 calories. What workout do you burn calories the fastest? The fun one. Here's the thing, man. You can take up running. Running burns calories really fast. If you run hard. However, if you don't want to run, what's the point? How long are you going to do it for? Until you're miserable. So, I recommend picking something you enjoy. My favorite thing right now is BMXing. Right now. At one point, it was weight training. At another point, it was calisthenics. So, if I'm working hard on my bike, like having a great time, pushing it, popping wheelies, jumping over shit. I do buffalo chicken types of food all the time. That's what I'm getting to, Jay White. BMXing, I've burned as many as I want to say 900 calories in an hour, which rarely ever happens ever. I've burned as few as probably like 250 calories in an hour. If you're just chilling, screwing around. So, when I say the fun one, I mean the one you enjoy, where pushing yourself is fun. Where you will push yourself to the limits and be loving it the whole time. Not pushing yourself because you want to burn more calories. Pushing yourself because you're having a good time. Some people might like boxing. I mean, typically, cardiovascular stuff burns calories, I guess, faster per se because it's more consistent, whereas weight training, you can burn a lot of calories weight training, but you can't take friggin' breaks all the time. Yeah, Iser, I do whatever I want to do. I go to the gym 0 days a week. I'm currently bored of the gym. So, I don't go. I know how to train the full body without, and don't get me wrong, I'd have a much better body if I was into bodybuilding and weight training. But I'm not. Good job reading, Notorious. I mean, is it really worth it if you really don't love weight training? Yeah, protein bow ties on tonight. Thanks for noticing. How much protein's in this meal? Let's see. Let's see. Without the protein bow tie, there's 185 grams of protein in this meal. It is 3:38 a.m. over here. If I keep saying the protein bow tie thing, Rio, people will believe it. It's like a dog collar, except it releases protein in your body every 8 minutes, so you don't go catabolic. Bodybuilders should be buying it like crazy. Yo, dude, the bow tie, the protein bow tie, it releases protein in your neck every 8 minutes. So you don't go catabolic, so you don't lose your gains. What's up, RF? An anabolic bracelet. I'm not surprised, not even 1%, Notorious. Surtac? Is it Surtac or Surtac? Is the H silent? And guess what, Notorious? I would have bought that. When I believed in that shit, I would have bought that in a second. When I make fun of people, for nutritional stupidity, it's not because they're dumb. It's because it's shit that I used to believe too. You know? So I get it. That's why I make jokes. I remember one time when I was driving, right? When I first started working out. And I believed you needed protein every few hours. And I didn't have a protein bar on me. And I was stuck in traffic in the middle of the city. And it was 2.5 hours. I had no protein. I started freaking out. Yeah. Me. So when you realize this shit doesn't matter, Surtac, if it starts with people say, it's probably bullshit. 9 out of 10 times. If it starts with they say or people say, it's just some made up bullshit that nobody tests out. Who was in here for the protein guy last week? The guy that was like all upset about protein. I'm like, man, the bodybuilding study is going to fund these studies to tell you need protein every 2 hours. So you buy their garbage. Well, nerds and lab coats, yes. However, the results are paid for. How about this? If a study says you don't need protein every few hours, not even once a day. Imagine that. You don't even need protein once a day. It just needs to average out. Imagine how fucked the supplement industry would be. Imagine how screwed the economy would be if people actually knew and believed that intermittent fasting, you no longer get hungry. How about that? Breakfast places all closed down. Never happened. Never happened, I'm just saying. You know, they say you need to eat small meals spread out throughout the day to spark your metabolism. Now, I'm not saying I've never been wrong about a single thing when it comes to fitness and nutrition. As of right now, I can't think of one. But how many well-respected bodybuilders, nutritionists, and whatever have said the small meals spread out throughout the day to spark your metabolism? So, see, here's what you got to do. If you should eat small meals spread out throughout the day to fuck your life up and be hungry all the time. And never have any calories when it's fun time. And then have to fight back to the point where you eat like a normal person. You know how many people are doing intermittent fasting by mistake and didn't even notice it? Well, first of all, how do you do the fasting thing? There's a video on my channel. Yes, there's a charge for it. It's like $3. How to properly begin intermittent fasting, whoever asked that. You're basically paying $3 for the years of research and testing I did and put into a half-hour video. Which I believe is better than all these expensive intermittent fasting bullshit programs out there. I haven't seen one program which cuts through the bullshit, besides mine, and gets to the what matters. Whoever asked about insulin spike, in regards to what? Insulin spike in regards to what? Getting fat? Need to watch your sodium intake. Why? Might want to add it to supplements. Supplements aren't going to fix anything, man. Supplements are nutritional insurance, if anything. Might want to add black seed oil. Is that like snake oil? Well, there you go. There you go, Notorious. Some people do 2 meals a day. What's up, Laura? Guess what? their first meal is lunch. It's like 1 p.m. lunch, right? Then, let's say they eat again at 9 p.m. Next time they eat again is 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. They're doing 16-8, and they didn't even know it. What's up, Jay? Keeping it classy with this margarita glass. Oh, yeah. I did intermittent fasting at one point in my life. I didn't know it. My first meal would be lunch, a late lunch, sometimes like 2:30, maybe even 3. My last meal would be like at like 1 a.m.-ish. And I ate like a pig. Wasn't putting on weight. Didn't question it. I did buy new bow ties, Taffy. Thank you for asking. I ordered them. They're not here yet. My blood pressure is perfect. And by perfect, I mean healthy levels. My diet has been high sodium for years. There's no reason to watch sodium if you don't need to watch sodium. And in regards to insulin and getting fat, you can't get fat if you're not eating at a surplus. You can't. Plus, intermittent fasting lowers insulin resistance. That's a good thing. Honestly, your trainer gave you the proper info. Watch movies, not sodium. Thank you, Iser. You want to watch sodium, do it on your own time. Here's the thing. That's all it does boil down to, man. You're always gonna have, man. You're always gonna have some asshole who's like, well, it's not all about the calories. You're always gonna have somebody who freaking learned something or thinks they learned something and tries to make an argument. When they spent more time on this argument than if you would have freaking walked a flight of stairs, you would have burned more calories. That's the difference. Are there little things that make a little difference? What's up, Saudi? Sure. You can live in a bubble, never go out, never have fun, go to the gym for 4 hours a day, have the perfect body, and tell everyone on the internet who no one cares. Except some other people who are doing the same shit you are. Oh, sorry, RS. I couldn't tell by your profile picture. It doesn't have hair. I mean, who likes to stay at home on a Friday night all by themselves to keep their gains? Look in the mirror. You're stuck on sodium, aren't you? Intermittent fasting has many health benefits, but no one cares. Most people don't even care. Like, when you have the body you want, you do care about health. But everybody is doing the most unhealthy fucking diet to get the body they want. Well, if you don't want drama, how fast did you lose 40 pounds? To the person who fucked their metabolism and you want to put on muscle, well, congrats. To put on muscle, you're going to need to put on some weight. So that should be easy with your fucked up metabolism. And then it'll get your metabolism back in check as you put on the weight. If you gain half a pound to a pound a week while training hard, you'll put on minimal fat. Well, Jay, you didn't get to 290 from 288 to 260 is not a lot. It's good, a good amount of weight loss, but if you're expecting to lose your stomach or 30 pounds, how tall are you? Yes, many things I eat are crunchy. 5'10". you still have a ways to go. So, and it's good that you lost the weight you did slowly. If I were you, sight unseen, I would continue to do that. At some point, you're going to have to go up and down a few times. Just like I said, you didn't get to 290 overnight. You can't reverse it overnight. You're going to have to cut and bulk or do something of that sort to maximize fat loss while you're losing weight, minimize muscle loss. Minimize. It'll happen. And then when you gain weight, to maximize muscle gain, minimize fat gain. I agree. If someone comes in here and tells me to watch something, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. It's got zero to do with me. Here, salt. All over the table. Guess what? My blood pressure is going to be just fine. It's not for me, man. It's because they're scared of sodium. Or maybe they have an issue with sodium. When people are like, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. It's like they see someone else having fun and they don't want them to have any fun. Yeah, salty people, man. You see a bunch of people on a roller coaster and you're scared of roller coasters, you're like, no, man, statistically, you can die on a roller coaster. Shouldn't go on roller coasters. Jay, just stay on track. When I went from 6'2", I'm 6'2", I was 238 pounds. I fucked up the first time I lost weight. I got skinny fat and then gained it back and then lost again. But I went from 6'2", 238 to still 6'2". I went down to 178. Oh, you're smiling? Oh, smiling could be bad for you. Yeah, you should take a smiling supplement. They found this smiling supplement called smiling powder in King Tut's tomb. It's known to solve all the world's problems. You know, smiling's bad for testosterone. Yo, I watched a YouTube video one time, right? In the YouTube video, they're saying receipt paper is bad for testosterone. Dude is like, dude is like friggin' 300 pounds fucking jacked, pumping steroids out of his eyeballs, right? He's like, receipt paper kills testosterone. When I go grocery shopping and they try to hand me the receipt, I don't take it. I don't take it. I just tell them, no, man, you keep that. I'm like, are you fucking serious, idiot? Are you kidding me? Awesome, Ricardo. You follow me on Instagram, right? This drink is 0-calorie juice. Imagine you go on a date or something. Yes, I know how you gotta pay 10 cents for bags. Imagine you go on a date and they try to hand you a receipt and you're like, no, give it to her. Receipt paper lowers my testosterone. Imagine that. She's gonna think you have a vagina already. It's fucking crazy, man. It's wild out there. Oh, those are the cheapest people, Taffy. Taking the world by storm, telling bodybuilders not to take receipt paper. Unbelievable, man. Imagine going through life scared of receipt paper. Yo, I almost believed him. I'm telling you this because I almost believed him. I'm like, how much can it lower your testosterone? Is that why I'm not jacked? Fucking been touching receipts my whole life. That's got to be why I'm not jacked yet. Yo, you trust these people. And all they do is scare you away from everything. Everybody in the fucking nutrition world and bodybuilding world just scares you from enjoying life. It's like, are you miserable with your diet? Go on Instagram and tell everybody you're a nutritionist, and they shouldn't have any fun either. That's the best. That's the best. When people start with like, that's why you're not jacked, Jay. If you weren't touching receipts, Jay, you would be like the Incredible Hulk. It goes into your bloodstream. And then Jay planned on going to the gym, but instead he's reading some love story to get in touch with his feminine side because he was touching receipts all day. Tough world, man. Oh, so as I was saying, when somebody starts with, I'm a nutritionist, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I'm in med school. No, and because this one guy said it, Now look, let's be clear. Is there some truth to it? Probably. Will it ever make a noticeable difference in your body composition or your friggin' sex life or whatever else? Probably not. You should make some subs. You have to register to like, would you like a paper receipt? You're like, no. Email only. Go to the girl next to you? Yeah. Watching my testosterone. She's gonna be so impressed. She's like, yeah. I met this guy at the supermarket, and yeah, he didn't even take the receipt because he's watching his testosterone. It was really sexy. Meanwhile, I'm the type of guy who I'm the type of guy who like carries a receipt in my mouth. Anybody do that when they leave the store, put the dirty receipt in their mouth because they don't know where to put it? So here's the thing. Receipt paper. Calories not created equal. Meal partitioning. Friggin' aliens. These are all things which never make a difference, but people will sit behind a computer scared. Never gonna make a noticeable difference in your life besides making you miserable and scared. And then what, man? I got a free soda on my receipt today at the gas station. Here you go, free soda. No, man. Take that, throw it in the trash. It's not a free soda. It's costing me all my testosterone. I'm onto your free soda scam. You guys saw me on Instagram or YouTube. You're like, tell this guy he won something so he holds a receipt. Looks like shit next week. Yeah, man, I drink diet soda. You know, they say you shouldn't drink diet soda. They say. We're all gonna die one day, man. And I don't see anybody dying from receipt paper or diet soda or carbs. Am I saying the aspartame thing is bullshit? All I'm saying is nobody's been diagnosed with a friggin' disease because of friggin' aspartame. Or however the fuck you pronounce it. Yeah, my friend's been diagnosed with cancer. From what? Diet soda. Another one with that diet soda. If he only would have just drank water all day. Did he touch receipts too? Oh man, he touched receipts and drank diet soda? Send him my regards. Send my regards. It is a fair point, man. Like, I doubt that. I doubt that's ever gonna happen. Oh. Now, yeah, you can't drink water. Man, I drink tap water out of the water fountain at the park. Everybody's like, that's gross, how do you drink that? I'm like, it's water. Whatever, man. No. My park is probably pretty bad. Yeah, it's disgusting. I still drink it though, it's water. Yeah, you missed it, Joe. I'll see all you guys tomorrow night. Everyone have a good one. Thank you. Good talk. Later, guys.